So what did you expect? Symbolism to hang, but I wanna put your rope around my neck, so I lay low like a civil war vet. North side, south side, both sides, still collecting checks. But
what it is and what's good with you? Hey man, you know who it is. It's that dude Robbie Mack. Welcome back to my channel Hakai7 and another episode of Cosign or Decline. So let me holler at you cosigners, okay? Cause the grind continues with some Akala Fire in the Booth Part 1. That's right, man. It's been a long time coming, but we finally gonna dive into this one here in just a few. But before we do, you know what you gotta do. Subscribe, comment, like, and hit the bell so you never miss out on any of the content. Now check it out, man. Like I said, it's been a long time coming. We've done Fire in the Booth Part 2, 3, and 4. And finally, we have made our way down to Part 1. And hopefully after this, I can make my decision as to which one I think is the best. Right now, I'm thinking Fire in the Booth Part 3 is the best, but that could change with just the press of play, you know what I'm saying? So check it out, man. I don't know if y'all ready, but I'm ready, and that's what matters. So, Akala, Fire in the Booth Part 1. If I can get my headphones undone. I got too much shit over here, bro. I swear I need to downsize this shit. Anywho, let's see what's good with you, my G.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yo. Okay.
Like
Yo.
this beat. Kinda got that West Coast feel to it.
I like you. You're like a tiger.
Yes, I grew up on a dole in a single parent family. Been through a little bit of tragedy. Yes, I was around drugs and violence before the day that I started secondary. That's part of it, not half of it. Get the picture, the rest ain't necessary. Growing up, got a little caught up. That ain't even half of my life. Also given the knowledge of self, that is all we actually need to survive. If you saw me, age 9, reading Malcolm, just fine. Teachers still treated me stupid. Students that couldn't speak English, they put me in groups with. The irony is, some of the first man to give me schooling, you were called youngsters. Can you already explain that we know what the truth is? They used to say, don't be like me. Yeah, I got a name and dough on the street. Nighttime comes, I can't sleep. It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the boat cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell drugs. If we got the...
Bro, you hear that? You hear what he just saying, bro? He got his street, hey, he got a lot of his knowledge from the street. And there was cats telling him, don't be like me, all right? Yeah, you might hear the glitz and the glam from the rappers, but this is what I go through. I can't sleep at night, bro. I gotta worry about people coming up from behind me, bro. That ain't the life, bro. Get that knowledge, G. As y'all know, knowledge is power, all right? If you don't know, ask Akala. He'll tell you knowledge is power, G. Let's go.
It's the part that rappers don't speak. We don't hit the road cause we're thugs. Don't come out the room, wanna sell drugs.
Yeah.
If we got the right guidance and love, would we fight people just like us? How could I knock the hustle to get by? How do you think I ate as a child? Judge no one, done many things wrong. Just don't boast about it in songs, but listen to my older bars. I was just as confused as you probably are, but you grow when you learn. Travel and cut. One too many man, you know, get caught up. One too many man that could have been doctors, end up spending the whole life boxed up. You learn if you study, so set out just to make them money.
Yeah.
No cover. It's all about getting poor people to fight with one another, so it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Comes back around, you regain your mind. You be ready for the energy I challenge in my rhyme. Remedy the pedigree, the jeopardy your mind when the world's this. Leverage is a crime. We can all fight with the brothers over crumbs. Harder to fight the one who makes God.
Bro, I see you, Akala. Dropping some bars for your ass, G. Bro. You know this. I gotta be honest with you right now. I'm feeling this, but this right so far. This is definitely 4th place. I'm gonna tell you that. But I'm definitely feeling what he's rapping about so far. But just initial reaction, this is definitely in 4th place. But I do know that he could turn it on at any minute, and we still got like 7 minutes left of this song, so this could go from worst to first. Let's check it out.
So set out just to make them money, no cover. It's all about getting poor people to fight with one another, so it's logical that us killing our brothers, dissing our mothers is right in line with the dominant philosophy of our time. But time is a cycle, not a line. Comes back around, you regain your mind. You be ready for the energy I challenge in my rhyme. Remedy the pedigree, the jeopardy your mind when the world's this. Leverage is a crime. We can all fight with our brothers over crumbs. Harder to fight the one who makes guns. We can all talk get $2. Harder to be the one who seeks knowledge. If we understood
Bro, I love how he censors himself in his own rap, bro. I love how he does it. So smooth too.
Economics with no money's nothing, think nothing of it. Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself, and don't get confused.
Ooh, hey, run that back. Hold up.
Can all talk get $2. Harder to be the one who seeks knowledge. If we understood economics with no money's nothing, think nothing of it. Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself, and don't get confused. Far from
Bro, y'all hear what he said, G. If you understood economics, money is the tool that they use to obtain wealth. It is not wealth itself. Damn, that's some deep shit, bro. How many of y'all really thought or knew that? Thought about that? That's heavy, bro. That's heavy. That's why I fucks with Akala, G.
Money is a means to get wealth, not the wealth itself, and don't get confused. Far from broke. All that you see me do, I own, but I won't hang what I make around my neck. I know from where that the diamonds came. But I do literally own a library that definitely costs more than your chain.
Yeah.
And businesses and property, far from starving. I eat quite properly, and I don't care. Just said it for the kids. You need to know you're not broke to listen. Don't know an asset from a liability. They've never been shown nor told the difference. So they don't change situation. Richest man in Britain is Asian. That's significant, not coincidence. Asian people build businesses not by flossing, going out shopping, giving up the culture for everyone's profit. Who runs Bollywood? Indian people. Who runs our ish? So we shake our ass and dance as if racism just upped and vanished. But has it? No, it's right on course. You're beaten so bad you're trained to ignore. Let me not just make sweeping statements. Give me a second, I'll explain it. For small amounts of drug possession, there's more black people in jail in America than there is for rape and armed robbery and murder all put together. You can say they're just locking up thugs. Imagine they're in prison every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your...
Yo, hey, y'all wasn't ready for that real shit, bro. Y'all wasn't ready for that shit, bro. Check it, G. Check it, G. There are more people in American prisons for drug charges than anything else, right? But we know that drug usage is not primarily just black folks. In fact, in America, drug or black people don't even use drugs the most, but we make up the majority of the prison inmates. That don't make sense, G. That don't make sense, G. When they come to them schools, bro, put them up in the middle class schools, bro, and started, patting them mugs down. What's it gonna be? Who gonna be making up them prison pens then, fam? That's heavy. I see you, Akala, with the truth. Bro, some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear all that shit, fam. Some of y'all gonna be pissed. Let's go.
Locking up thugs. Imagine they're in prison every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your kids. Bigger than that, what is going on with this? Prison in America's private business. They get paid $50K per year per inmate by the state. Just wait.
True.
Also legally are allowed to use their prison inmates as slaves. Cheap slave labor. Big corporations, they come out of jail when they can't get a job. So when we celebrate going to jail, we are literally celebrating enslavement. Add to that the hood that you live in. Engineered social condition that breeds crime by design. Where do you think you get your... Yeah, you could say that they're just black, but I like to deal with facts. In the 1920s, you would have found in America black towns, prospering centers of economics to education to make you proud. But some people...
Bro, y'all bro, I know where he going with this, G. You know where he going with it, man. Back in the 1920s, black folks had towns. There's this thing in America called Black Wall Street, man. This came out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. That ain't too far from where I live, bro. Just a few hours. And they burned that motherfucker to the ground, bro. A lot of these racist white folks, man, couldn't handle black people having that kind of capitalism and having that kind of prosperity. And what did they do? They murdered people, burned down businesses, literally burned the town to the ground, bro. And guess what? Nobody got in trouble for that shit. Nobody went to jail. You know what I'm saying? There was no reparations made up for it neither, bro. Tulsa, Oklahoma, they just say, hey, fuck it, burn this shit to the ground, bro. Black Wall Street ain't, fuck all y'all niggas. That's what they said, bro. And he putting it out, man. That's what it is, bro.
Black towns, prospering centers of economics to education to make you proud. But some people couldn't bear that the former slaves would not just slide down to the KKK and other hate groups. Burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since the whole blacks and burn.
That is literally what he is talking about. It is Black Wall Street. It is amazing to me that Akala, being on the other side of the world, bro, living on the other side of the pond, thousands upon thousands of miles away, knows about Black Wall Street. And there's people in my town that don't know about Black Wall Street. There are people next door that don't know about Black Wall Street. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. It lets you know. They teach you what they want you to know, man. And bro, it's just amazing to me. It's amazing. Props and shouts to Akala. He a real one.
Hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood. It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks and burn them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching.
That's true. That's what a picnic is. I was gonna say, that's what a picnic is, bro. That is what a picnic is, bro. They used to do public hangings and burnings and killings and torture. And it was a celebration. They would go, they let kids out to school, bro. They would, my Lord, dog. Bro, Akala. Hey, this song went from fourth to the best one. This went from worst to first, G. This one went from worst to first. I love it. I love his message in this, bro. Oh my damn, bro. And his knowledge of this, his history. Facts, bro. Come on, man. I see you. I shouldn't be surprised because he's a professor, but still at the same time, bro. Props to you, G.
We're always living in the hood. It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks and burn them, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching. Have a picnic. It's fun to watch the little monkeys die, and people act a little dysfunctional. You wanna pretend that you don't know why. If your color means you can be killed and you're powerless to get justice about it. Is it difficult to figure out how you would then end up feeling about it? And that ain't excuses.
Is it difficult to understand how they would feel about it? Gee, I try to tell people this shit. I try to tell them as these cities are burning because of injustices in America's justice system right now, not fucking 6 years ago when this thing was put out, 7 years ago, I don't even know, but right now, and people trying to understand, well, I don't understand why. Yes, you do understand why they doing it. That doesn't mean you have to accept that they doing it. Like the fact that it's happening, you don't have to be with it. But you do understand why they are doing it. Like, I don't condone burning shit down like that, bro. But I understand why they feel like they need to. Why they feel like they have to. Not that sort of thing. My damn, bro. Akala, my G. We don't even need to listen no more, bro. No more. My gosh. Akala Fire in the Booth Part 1. I fucking love it, bro. And this my brother from the other side of the fucking pond. G, I love it.
Just to get justice about it. Is it difficult to figure out how you would then end up feeling about it? And that ain't excuses. Just dealing with the roots of abuses that make a reality. We're a generation of young men speak of ourselves as dirt casually. That's America. This Britain. Something similar, some different. In this country, the first enslaved were the working class. What's changed? Worse jobs, worse conditions, most tax. Look where you live and yet you go to the pub. Friday night you will fight with a guy, don't know what for, won't fight with a guy. Suit and a tie who send your kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician. It's your kids, the poor British. At the same to go.
Bro, that's the same shit over here, G. They do the same shit over here, G. Like you said, some similar, some different. Hey, mad switch up on the flow, by the way. That shit was dope. But, yeah, bro. Motherfucker, president right now did that shit. Oh, Donald Trump. Oh, my foot hurt. I can't go find no more, bro. Hey, but send him. That's that same shit, bro. I be telling people that too, man. You know. You gonna go, man, that's just heavy. That's just heavy. Bro, I fucks with you. Akala, my damn.
Kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician. It's your kids, the poor British. They're the same to go and die in a foreign land for these wars that you don't understand. Yeah, they say you are British and that lovely patriotism they feed you. But in reality, you have more in common with immigrants than with your leaders. I know both sides of my family, black and white, are fed ghetto mentality, reality in this system. Poor people are dirt regardless of shape.
Bro, that is why. Oh my damn, bro. Like Muhammad Ali did not go to fight in the war literally because of that kind of shit, bro. Why would he go and fight for freedom in another land when he ain't got that same freedom over here, bro? It ain't these excuse me, it ain't these farmers and nobody that's oppressing them. It's these people right here, these people in power here that are oppressing them, bro. That's that same shit, man. Akala just with the facts, G.
My family, black and white, a fed ghetto mentality, reality in the system. Poor people are dirt regardless of shade. But with that said, let's not pretend that everything is the same. When our grandparents came here to Britain, if you had a criminal record, you couldn't get in. That ain't protected from all of the stupid abuses they will be living. Kicked in the teeth, stabbed in the street, many times firebombed our houses. Put feces through our letterbox, and of course the cops did so much about it. Daily, up to the 80s, people spitting in my pram because I was a baby. But of course, that has had no effect on my today. We are crazy.
Ooh, people spit on him and do all that shit because he a mixed baby. Hey, let me tell y'all something, bro. As a mixed kid myself, formerly a kid, now an adult, I can tell you that don't think that, you know, my mom's white. Don't think my mom didn't catch no flack for being, you know, in a relationship with my dad, bro. Trust and believe. Trust and believe that ish. Don't think that just because you mix, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, it ain't like I can go and get a KKK membership card. You dig what I'm saying, bro? People see you one way, G. People see you one way. And from what I learned is that they gonna keep seeing you in that one way until you do something great. And when you do something great, then they want to remind you that you're also half white. Which I always thought was some bullshit. But that's just the way that it go. So
bombed our houses, put feces through our letterbox, and of course the cops did so much about it. Daily, up to the 80s, people spitting in my pram because I was a baby. But of course, that has had no effect on why today we are crazy. And none of this was for any good reason. They were just dark and grieving to ease the guilt now for all of this treatment. Constant stereotypes are needed. So if I celebrate how big that my kid are, bricks that I'm flipping, clips that I'm sticking, chicks that I'm hitting, I'm playing my position. But if I teach a kid to be a mathematician, messing with the schism, how they gonna fill a prison when materialism is no longer our religion? What do you think we got now in Britain? Just like America, private prison for profit. That mean when your kids go jail, people make money off it. So keep environments that breed crime, build more jails at the same time. Market badness to the kids in the rhymes. Long as rich kids ain't dying, it's fine. Get them to the point where some are so lost they actually believe if they don't celebrate killing themselves off. That it's because their soft was Malcolm, soft was Marley's.
Bro, see how they got you programmed, and this is so crazy. This is so crazy, bro. Low key, Akala started the woke movement, bro. Low key, Akala started woke. Bro, I'm gonna tell you like Wu told me, cash rules everything around me. And that is the bottom line to this issue, bro. It's the bottom line. Class warfare, G. Hey.
They don't celebrate killing themselves off. That it's because their soft was Malcolm, soft was Marley soft. Tell me, was Marcus Garvey soft? Well, was Muhammad Ali soft? Nah, I think not, but they want us to think that the road is cool. Being on road is all we could do. We don't control the wholesale production, so who benefits from us moving the food? Or thinking there's no way out of road life, but Malcolm X used to hustle on the roadside. And Marcus Garvey organized more than 6 million people with no Facebook or Twitter. Why is it something you can't eat? One of my own homeboys did a 10 straight in the boxing yard. Now what's he doing? Passing his doctorate. Don't tell me that it's too hard. Who trained you to believe you're inferior? Songbo Ebedo in Nigeria are the remains of an ancient moat dug 1,000 years ago. 20 meters wide, 70 down. Round the remains of an ancient town that's 400 square miles around. 400 square miles around. Please don't believe me. It was a documentary on BBC, but we ain't studying history. Too busy watching MTV. And MTV said, wear platinum. Now everybody wanna go and wear platinum. And MTV said, pop magnums. Now everybody wanna go and pop magnum. If MTV said, drink prune juice, you will start hearing that in tune soon. Hey, today I wore my Cartier. Is it now more important what I got to say? Oh, and I drive a Mercedes, by the way, so everybody listen to what I got to say. Does that make you all happy? But it's my head still nappy. Think for myself, so some mad at me. But on the mic, ain't not one bad as me. All of this here's good for the rhymes. Put us in the same place at the same time, and it's clear to everybody I'm out of my mind. Some of these guys are running out of their rhymes. Clear to everybody that has got ears. I'm the guy that they just might fear, that they want to get near, but they can't have a peer all dear. I'm hard liquor, you just like beer. Front on the kid for another 5 years. Come to my shows and some cry tears. Mean that much to them. It's a movement. I don't speak for myself, but a unit. White, man, woman, anyone who respects truth we put in. Dudes are like no dinner, we're just pudding. Yeah, you're sweet, but no substance pudding. You can never ever be with a level on. Our songs get played out there in Lebanon. We speak for the people properly, not for the old fat guys in offices and the girls loving. Ain't fair, you can't even be bothered to comb his hair. Anyway, that's enough kissing my own ass. Back to the more important task of being so shower. I got half the hood screaming, knowledge is power. And I ain't saying that'll change rap.
Hey man, knowledge is power, G. Knowledge is still power, G. I feel you.
But I do know this for a fact. Right now there's a youth on your block with his hands on his face screwed up. So he don't care, don't give a that he won't let nobody call his bluff, but the words go in. Open your shackles once that's happened, there is no going back. Or would you start to see what is really happening? Who the enemy you should be attacking is. So read, stuck on the block, read, sitting in the box, read. Don't let them say what you can achieve.
Yeah.
'Cause when people are enslaved, one of the first things they do is stop them reading. Because it is well understood that intelligent people will take their freedom. Because if we knew our power, we would understand we can't be held down if we knew our power.
Yeah,
we would
that's
not
true.
elevate not one of these clowns if we knew our power. We wouldn't get arrogant when we get 2 pennies if we knew our power. We would see what everybody sees, that we're rich already. But never mind, MCs go run for your mummy. I'm hungry, I run for my tummy. That's enough, back to worshipping money. I'm off, back to the study.
Hey,
Man!
there it is. Look at Charlie Sloth setup, bro. Look at the old school setup he got. He done came a long way, G. Yo, that's gotta be it, yeah. There ain't no way. Yeah, ain't no way he gonna be busting out another rhyme there with the last 30 seconds? But if he does, y'all can just be mad at me and hit me up in the comments, tell me to go listen to the last 30 seconds. Anyways, let's talk about it. G, let's talk about it. Cosigner decline to Akala, Fire in the Booth Part 1. Cosign. And bro, I don't know if it's because I put so much time in between listening to all 4 of his Fire in the Booths, but I'm saying this is my favorite. This is my favorite, bro. I love the message that's in this, and it's not the most lyrically complicated song ever, but it doesn't need to be, because the message is clear and the message gets through, and that's what's important to it. That is what, you know, I'm giving it to him. But you can disagree, and if you do, hit it up in the comments, man. Let me know what you think. Fire in the Booth 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm eager to find out, man. I might have to go check these all out again to give another go about it. But I still, right now, I'm thinking Fire in the Booth Part 1 is the best. So until next time, y'all, subscribe if you haven't already. You know that, and know what it is. We out.